Hello friends, welcome to Best Tutor. This is Rama Vishwanathan. In the earlier videos we have learned multiplication of algebraic expressions, and today in this video we are going to learn some particular formulae which will help us make the multiplication of two binomials very easy, right? So we are going to learn some formulae which will make multiplication of algebraic expressions very easy. Now if at all I have 2x plus 3y into x minus 3y. This is a very simple procedure we have learnt in the previous videos also. We can apply FOIL method or directly we can multiply and get the solution, isn't it? In the earlier videos we have learned only one procedure. Can I multiply these two by vertical method, right? If at all I have to multiply these by vertical method, quickly let us go through this procedure and then move on to the formulae. I have to write one below the other, and then this is going to be a product. Minus 3y, I am going to use it as a factor and multiply these two. Minus 3y into 3y, I am going to multiply minus 3y into 3y and minus 3y into 2x. What do I get? Minus 9y square and minus 6xy. Okay, so now we had already made use of this 3y. Now we will make use of x and multiply both these. X into plus 3y is plus 3xy and x into 2x is 2x square, right? Then when we add, observe that like terms are already in the same column. So we will get 2x square minus 3xy minus 9y square. If we apply the FOIL method or this vertical method, we are going to get the same solution. You can choose the procedure whichever you are comfortable at. Now if the question is like this, x plus 3 into x plus 7. These two are two binomials. We can apply FOIL method or vertical method to find the solution, right? Now I am going to give you a direct formula which will be applicable for such questions where what is a particular property or quality we observe in this question. X, both the binomials have the same first term. For such particular examples we have some formula to be applied. What is the formula? X plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. It's very simple. How do I get the formula? X into x is x square, a into b is ab, last term. First term and last term are very clear. First term I get by multiplying the first terms of both the binomial. Last term I get by multiplying the last terms of the binomials. It's clear. The middle term, x is common, so take it as a common one and just add these two numbers or numericals, right? So x plus a into x plus b is going to be x square plus x into a plus b plus ab, the product of these two. Now by applying this formula, how do I get the solution of this? X plus 3 into x plus 7 is going to be first into first x square, last into last, 3 into 7 21 plus x into sum of these two numbers 3 plus 7. It's going to be x square plus 10x plus 21. Directly in two steps we are going to get the product, right? If I have to apply FOIL method for the same question, first it's going to be FOIL. F stands for first term, first into first is x square. O stands for outer, x into 7 plus 7x. I stands for inner, 3 into x, 3x. L stands for the last terms, 3 into 7 is 21. X square plus 10x plus 21, right? So the answer is going to be the same, the product is going to be the same, but the procedures are different, right? This is by applying the formula. This is not, this is by applying the procedure which we have already learnt in the earlier videos, right? If we apply the vertical method also, you are going to get the same solution. 7 3s are 21, 7 into x is 7x, x into 3 is 3x, x into x is x square. Why did I leave the space here? 21 and 3x are not the like terms, so I can't write 3x over there. They are unlike terms. So I have left that space and moved on to the next column. So we get 21, 10x, x square. So the answer product remains the same. This is by applying the formula. This is by FOIL method. This is by vertical method. We have done the same procedure by 3 methods. We got the same solution. Now you have to choose whichever method is comfortable to you. Right? If at all we are supposed to find out the product only by using the formula, this is the only procedure to be followed. Right? Let us get into the details of this formula. So now x plus a into x plus b is x square ab a plus b into x. Okay. Now x plus 2 into x minus 5. Is this formula applicable over there? X and x, both the first terms are the same. So this formula is applicable. Here plus 2, here minus 5, doesn't matter. We will look into that later on. Observe carefully. First term is by multiplying the first terms, x into x, x square. Last term is obtained by multiplying the last two terms. Plus 2 into minus 5 is minus 10. We need to multiply the symbols also. Last terms numbers are plus 2 and minus 5. So it's going to be minus 10. Here in between plus x into, just add the numbers. Here 2 is the first numerical and here it's going to be minus 5. So I will carry the symbol also. That is the thing we have to be careful about. So we are going to get x square plus 2 minus 5 plus 2 minus 5. Two integers of opposite symbols. We have to first subtract. Find the difference. 5 minus 2 is 3 and the answer carries a symbol of the bigger number or greater number 5. So it's going to be minus 3x minus 10. So it's going to be x square minus 3x minus 10. So this is a procedure to be applied when one number is positive and the other is negative. X minus 8 into x plus 3. Okay, how are we going to do this? The same procedure can be applied. X into x, x square minus 8 into minus plus 3 minus 24 plus x into the sum of the numbers including the symbols. So terminus 8 plus 3. So it's going to be x square minus 8 plus 3. We need to be careful about this. Two numbers with opposite symbols, we need to subtract. 8 minus 3 is 5 and the number with the bigger number is 8, so it carries minus 5x minus 24. Okay, so we have applied this formula. We will learn only one formula. X plus a into x plus b is x into x. X square is going to be the first term. A into b, ab is going to be the last term. Now we are going to add these two numbers and multiply with x, right? So it's going to be x into a plus b plus ab. So if at all we have x minus 3, x minus 7. Okay, x minus 3 into x minus 7. How are we going to apply this formula? First, last. This remains common. X into x is x square. Minus 3 into minus 7 is plus 21 plus x into sum of the numbers along with the symbol. So it's going to be minus 3 plus minus 7. What is minus 3 minus 7? Both the integers carry the same symbol. So we have to add their values and put the same symbol to the answer. 7 plus 3 is 10 and minus. So it's going to be x square minus 10x plus 21. So we have learnt one formula and in different situations we have applied the same formula. Here both the numbers were positive. Here the first number was positive and second was negative. First was negative, second was positive. Both were negative. Right? In all the 4 cases, we have learnt only one formula, applied that formula and have got the products. Now, what is the procedure to get the formula? Is it we have to multiply x plus a into x plus b. Okay. Now, let us directly apply FOIL method. Are we going to get the same procedure? X into x is x square plus x into b plus a into x plus a into b. Without knowing the procedure or derivation of the formula, we can't understand the formula. We should never by heart a formula. We need to understand the formula so that it gets registered in our mind. X square plus xb is bx or xb, doesn't matter, plus ax plus ab, right? Now these two are like terms, ax and bx, isn't it? It's like a number of apples and b number of apples. If I add them together, I am going to get a plus b number of apples. So x into a plus b plus ab. So this is the derivation of the formula. It is very simple. X plus a into x plus b is x square plus x into a plus b plus ab, right? So we have learnt how to apply, how to find out the product of two binomials. Observe carefully, in all the 4 examples, both the first terms of the binomials were the same. Now if at all I have a different example, let us consider 2x plus 3, 4 plus 2x. Is it applicable? Is that formula applicable here? First term of the first expression binomial is 2x and first term of the second binomial is 4. So is that formula applicable here? If at all we rearrange the terms, you are going to get 2x plus 4. So then we can apply the formula comfortably. What is the formula? First we need to multiply these two, 2x into 2x, and last ones will be the last term, 3 into 4, and in between we need to multiply whatever is in the place of x, that has to be written here, and then add the numbers. Okay, so 2x into 2x is, first all the 3 steps have to be followed when we multiply two monomials. First step, multiply the symbols. Second step, multiply the numerical coefficients. Third step, apply the product law. So it's going to be 4x square plus 2x into 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. So it's going to be 2x into 7 plus 3 4s are 12. So directly we get 4x square plus 14x plus 12 as the product. Okay. Now the same example, or else we'll choose a different example. 3 minus 2y into 5 minus 2y. You need to find the product of these two binomials. 3 minus 2y, 5 minus 2y. Is that formula applicable here? FOIL method is anyway applicable. So we don't have to worry about the terms being same or different for FOIL method. That is applicable. Only thing we have to observe is it should be a product of two binomials. Here what is the procedure we are going to follow? Is that formula applicable here? Yes, we can write it as minus 2y plus 3 minus 2y plus 5. Okay, so in place of x we have minus 2y. Now first term of the first binomial is minus 2y, first term of the second binomial also is minus 2y. So comfortably we can apply the formula. What is the formula? Minus 2y into minus 2y. X into x is x square. Last ones we need to multiply. 3 into 5 is 15 plus whatever is in the place of x, that has to be taken here, and then numbers have to be added. Now minus into minus is plus, 2 into 2 is 4, 4y square minus 2y into 8 plus 15. Now when we open the brackets, we get 4y square minus 16y plus 15 as the product. So just by looking at the question, we can't decide whether the formula is applicable or not. We need to try all the rearrangements, check the question properly, and then apply the formula. So in today's video, we have learned how to find out the product of two binomials by applying a proper formula, and the proper formula is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. So by applying that formula and taking care of the symbols of the numbers, we can find the product of the two binomials. In the coming videos, we are going to learn about division of algebraic expressions and so on. Thank you.